Oh, greetings, kiddos. I haven't been really feeling myself lately. And my phone breaking was fucking destabilizing. Maybe I rely a little too heavily on my phone to get through fucking life. There were so many things I couldn't do when my phone was broken. Like, I couldn't listen to music. Like, it makes me feel like maybe I should get, like, an MP3 player. Because I cannot live without music. Like, I could go without talking to people. I could go without needing to be online all the motherfucking time. But I need to have my music. And I wasn't able to log into YouTube to listen to music. And I definitely couldn't use the songs that I had on my phone because my phone was literally not coming on. That was rough. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on track. And so this past week I went to the dentist. Finn and dental offices kind of go hand in hand. If you've been here for any amount of time, you will know that your boy's got an eating disorder. And I had it real bad when I was a kid. And I also didn't take very good care of my teeth. Well, I took alright care of my teeth, but like I was purging upwards of 10 times a day. This dental appointment, I had a cleaning. When I went, I could have honestly fucking cried. I could have cried in this fucking dentist office when the hygienist came out and told me, like, this is going to be your plan for the next year. When I was maybe 18, 19, over the course of like 17, 18, 19, I had like 32 fillings done. They were mostly in between my molars, in between just my teeth because I wasn't flossing, period. But like, I was brushing my teeth. I just wasn't flossing. And not flossing is a fucking problem. You have to floss. If you do one thing more than the other, make it flossing. I realize that sounds fucking bonkers. That sounds fucking wacky. But like, if you're like swishing shit in your mouth like every day, you kind of keep stuff off your teeth pretty well. If you're brushing your teeth like with any consistency, it's pretty easy to get stuff off of your teeth. It's in between your teeth that you have to worry about because things get trapped and they don't move unless you move them physically. And flossing's the way. Flossing's the motherfucking way. Growing up, we were living below the poverty line. We were some poor motherfuckers, but you know, we made do. And the fillings that I got were not great. And they don't tell you. I mean, they should, but they fucking don't. They don't tell you that you need to get your fillings replaced. Yeah, when you get a cavity filled, you have to get that shit replaced. Like 5-7 years. Like 5 years for the porcelain ones and 7 years for the metal ones, for like the silver ones. Yeah, so I had a lot of bad fillings that were done poorly because we really didn't have the means to get real good ones. I've had like one dentist I went to where I got like 2 fillings, I think, that were fantastic. And they actually are still good now. That's how good they were. But all my other fillings were done at this like rinky-dink like dentist office where like it was just a bad job. He did a bad job. And like I can't blame him. He's getting his money, you know, he's getting his fucking bag. But he did a bad job. When you have a bad cavity or a bad filling done, they either have not gotten rid of all of the decayed tissue, they haven't dug in far enough to get all the decayed tissue out, or they didn't fill it in well, and so it's either like jagged or not like completely flush with your tooth, like with the tooth surface, and then also not completely like filled in. So either way, if it wasn't filled correctly or if it wasn't cleaned out correctly, you end up with decay. So I have a lot of fillings that ended up needing to be crowns eventually, and I had like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4. Yeah, 4 crowns. Because I had like both my canines are crowns, and then I have one back here. Yeah, I think, and then I have one more that I need to get done. And so when I went to the dentist, And the hygienist was like, your teeth are super clean. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I fucking keep I'm on my shit. I wasn't on my shit when I was a kid, but I'm on my shit now. Best the fucking leave. It was just really nice to communicate with this professional, and they're like, you're doing the right thing. And your teeth aren't getting worse. That's the takeaway. That your teeth aren't getting worse because you're taking care of them. And my teeth were so bad, there was a point where like they would get worse even though I'm doing the right thing. And it was so fucking frustrating to feel like what I'm putting in isn't doing anything. But finally, the end is within sight. And so I have about $2,500 left of the, I think it was 10,000 originally. I feel like I can't put into words. I can't describe. I can't like get it across enough. Like how much of a relief it is to have the end within sight. Cause it's been a fucking battle. Yeah, I've spent about $8,000 on my fucking mouth. And it doesn't even look great. It doesn't even look good. $8,000, y'all. This is what $8,000 looks like. And then I had to take out my tongue ring. Because it's weird because the dentist has never told me that my tongue ring is making my gums recede. Like in the front, when I had my Libre, I took the Libre out because it was making my gums recede in the front. You can see. But I can't see, or I can see it, but like I'm not looking for it. My gums are receding on the other side. And not like significantly worse than in the front, but like enough that you can see they're receding. And the girl at the dentist was like, yo, tongue rings can make your gums recede. I don't know if you know that. And I was like, oh shit, I don't know that. And I didn't know that's what was happening to me. I'm so glad that you pointed it out because I've had this tongue ring since 2009? I've had it for over a decade and no one said anything to me about it. But yeah, things are going all right. I just need to buckle in and get my shit together, you know? I've started my hair. This is like, I guess, a sneak peek of the new hair that I'm going to be doing. It doesn't really give you much of any idea of what I'm going to do because, you know, you see this, like, it could be similar. Like, I could be doing, like, my whole head pink. I could be doing, you know, a quarter of it pink. I could be just doing the back. I could just be doing half. I could just be doing, like, whatever. And this color is called Pink Taffy. Actually, I really like it because it's got, like, little notes of purple in there. And so, what I have planned, I think you guys will like. I hope you guys will like it. I think I'm going to like it. I have a hard time with my hair and, like, the image that I have in my head not completely translating into, reality. But this one was pretty good. I love this hair. It's just really nice and it feels good on my fingers. It doesn't feel like sometimes when I have really poor quality hair, my hands will hurt really fucking bad. And this is really good quality, so I don't have to like try to grip it. Like it's not like super slippery and it's not also like super catching on my fingers and getting caught and tangling. It's just the perfect consistency, the perfect texture. I'm gonna try to get some stuff together. Someone asked me to do a video on my pet peeves, and like over the course of like the last like month or so, I've been putting together a list because I got a lot because I'm a ornery ass nigga. But I want to go ahead and give y'all that video because that's gonna be fun. And then I have a lot of ideas for the future and a couple that I want to redo because they were on my old phone. I need to get my shit together, y'all. It's just really hard when it feels like life is constantly happening and I can't like get a foothold long enough to do other shit that like is, you know, almost like electives. Ooh, I want to do a shout out right quick because I had someone ask me to do a shout out. Linwood, I got you, nigga. What's up? This is a shout out for Linwood from Virginia. And I want to say it was Linwood Jr. That's your username, I think. But you said for Linwood. So this is your shout out. I'm going to go to bed. I might edit some of this. 16 fucking minutes. It's 16 minutes. It's definitely not going to end up being 16 minutes. Don't worry. I'm going to go to fucking bed though. I'll edit some. Go to bed. And you know, fuck up Friday. This is